everybody, I am back with another layout. Today I am making a layout using the Hip Kit Club from September. And I'm going to be using some detail cut flowers and some detail cut frames. And I'm going to be scrapbooking. I was putting my coffee on my coffee warmer, which does not work, let me tell you. Anyways, it gets hot. It just doesn't keep the coffee in the cup hot. So it's not the greatest product in the world. So today I'm going to be scrapbooking a picture of when we finally decided that it was okay to get together as a family in the backyard and just hang out. So we brought the dogs with us. Well, Fergus was there for sure. I don't know if the other dogs were there. Fergus was there. And Fergus really likes my grandmother. I don't really know why, because Grandma's allergic to dogs, so she doesn't pet him or interact with him really. I was telling you that because they're facing that direction, I'm going to put the picture on the right of the layout facing the left, so that they're facing in. So that's my Fergus. He loves going to Grandma's house because Grandma has a big backyard. We do not have a big backyard, but Grandma does, and Fergus loves it. He runs, and she has like flower beds that go around all the three sides of her yard. And Fergus just runs through them, and Grandma doesn't care because there's nothing really growing in them that's particularly special. It's just all perennials that come up on their own sort of thing. So Grandma doesn't care if Fergus goes wandering through the flower beds, and he loves it so very much. He's a bit spoiled. So I'm just going to be using some flowers from, I'm pretty sure that's a Pink Fresh Studio like floral die cut set. I'm pretty sure it's Pink Fresh Studio from their Let's Stay Home or Home Together or something to that extent. That's what their layouts or that collection is called. Something like that. It has the colors in that collection are amazing. Sorry, I was just having a drink. This is like my 4th video that I've done a voiceover for today, so I'm trying to keep my throat hydrated so I don't start coughing on you all. Yeah. So I'm just mixing the two florals together. Now they're not exactly the same style, but they're close enough. Like the line work in them is similar. I know some people don't like mixing the different style florals together. I don't really care, to be honest. Unless it's like one's like a cartoon and one's like really, really realistic looking. That I won't do. But these ones, they look like graphic drawn florals. So I don't mind mixing them together. And I actually like how the black and white line art florals mix with the colored florals. I think that it looks like it works well to me, in my opinion. I like the way that it works together. So this layout is going to be all about how we got together in Grandma and Papa's backyard with the dogs to just, be together. After having been apart for months, we were able to get together several times this summer in the backyard. Now, we haven't been interacting lately again because the case numbers are they're not very high. Well, in comparison to like the US, they're not high. But in comparison to what they were, they are high. So we haven't been getting together because it's cold now. It snowed yesterday and the day before. So we haven't wanted to sit in the backyard to have a get together. And I suspect that might continue throughout the winter. So let's talk about what I do for layouts where I'm just adding in bits and pieces like this in the two spots. So I don't really have a method for it. Now with this particular layout, I did try to break up where the black and white florals were touching each other. I tried to make sure that I was mixing a colored floral in between them just to break up all of that black and white line art. But other than that, I don't really have much method, I guess. There's no real answer for how to do this. I literally just, tuck something in here, and then I think, oh, well, that made a big hole over here, so I think I need to add something else in, and it's just here, there, here, there, here, there, back and forth until you end up with something that you like. Now, that gold was a lot different from the gold in the kit. I do think I end up using those wood grain thickers that are from, I think they're Jen Hadfield collection. I'm pretty sure it's Jen Hadfield. I was going to say Maggie Holmes, but I don't think it's Maggie Holmes. I think it's a Jen Hadfield collection, and they're older. They are an older, thicker collection, I guess. So these are gonna move around the layout a couple times, I think. I'm fairly certain I do not put them there. I don't think they end up there. I think they go to the bottom of the layout, if memory serves correctly. Oh, sorry, I just took a drink and now my throat is all watery feeling. Okay, see if that's better. I just cleared my throat to see if it helped at all. So these are chipboard thickers. The adhesive on them does not stick like at all anymore. So I will be putting wet glue on the back of them. And as you can see, they travel around the layout a lot. And I was trying to think like, oh, I like this, but I really want it to have more of an L-shaped feel to the layout. Which is what I was trying to do with that, where I had put it in the first place, the title on top of that blue frame. But I didn't like it there. Oh, I'm just using a piece of paper to attempt to keep them straight. It's just a brightening strip. This is just my attempt to make sure that the letters go straight. Oh, sorry. When I film several voiceovers in a row, I start yawning. I don't really know why. Now I did overlap that, but then I put the leaf on top of the letter because the letter wasn't sticking through the leaf. So I just peeled the leaf up and stuck the letter underneath it. I'm just doing my journaling with a, what are these pens called? I have one beside me. They're Muji pens, and I'm using 0.5. I got these when I was in London one year. They have a Muji store there. So I did purchase these there. I don't know if you can still get them from Amazon or not. I think you could, but I don't know if you still can. I haven't checked. Sorry, I dropped it. I bought a whole set of them, like a set of, like a couple packs of 5 or 7 or whatever they come in from the Muji store in London. And that pen that I used was the Signo Uniball white gel pen broad. So I did use the wider tip one. I think it works better, particularly for outlining. I don't write my journaling with my white gel pen very often because I find it difficult to make that work. These are little clear gems. They're probably by Studio Katia. I get them at my local scrapbook store, but you could probably find them on, I don't know if Studio Katia has a website that you can purchase them from. But Simon Says Stamp probably sells them. And if they don't sell these, they probably sell something that's very similar. They're clear, but they pick up the different colors. So in this case, they're going to pick up a lot of purple because there's a lot of purple in this layout. They're kind of like those holographic looking things, but they're not truly holographic. They're little crystals and they're super pretty. They are faceted. They're not smooth. They have facets on them. So they really throw different colors. And that little triangle tray is also from Studio Katia. I don't know if I show you there we go. So Iridescent Snow Crystals by Studio Katia. And that is everything for my layout today. So I thank you all very much for watching, and there will be more layouts coming soon. Bye.